The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Look how lame Ammonia's idea of crisis awareness defies words.
It should be fine. I'm sure it'll get resolved.
Welcome back to the stream. For those who are new here, hi, it's Leilan Kyle, also known as Pixelolly. If you love to be around more often, follow my channel. Also, if you want to be extra with your support, you may subscribe for exclusive perks. Bits and tips sent are highly appreciated. Thank you. Now let's have some fun. Wish me luck. Hello, good afternoon. Today we're gonna be playing Genshin Impact. I think today's stream is just gonna be short since there's no event and I'm only gonna be uh what do you call this? Doing my dailies and then maybe explore a little bit more. And hopefully I'll have the time to continue a little with my progress with the Archon quests. Yes. And sadly, the last time I streamed, I forgot. I totally forgot to unmute the what do you call this? The in-game audio, and no one in chat bothered to tell me that my in-game audio was actually muted. Sorry about that, chat. But yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to do today. I'm so late for today's stream. That's because I got busy editing and doing chores this morning. It took me so much time to finish everything and finally get ready to stream for today. Alright, I forgot to indicate that our drops are enabled. So stick around if you want drops, chat. Although I'm not really... I think it's just... I think it applies even if we didn't apply for the streamer program. Okay. Wait, the music is too loud.
Come, try some creative cooking.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over again?
Ooh, you restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Come, try some
Wait,
creative
before I forget, I need my candy. Okay, let's do this. Also, yesterday, I actually played off stream and I explored a little bit more with Sumeru and Fontaine and unlock some waypoints.
Special yakitori for sale. Come and try some.
Tricolor dango. I don't have. Oh no. Maybe this one will do? I'm not actually sure because I didn't read. Will this be alright? Oh, never mind. It's the other dish.
Worthless.
Oh no! No, wait. Can I cancel? Oh no.
Delve into destiny.
I forgot to switch,
Shadows of fate.
I forgot to switch, characters.
Useless.
Delve into destiny. Fate is upon you.
For
Oh my god, I'm losing.
Let the magic begin. Ninjutsu.
evil conquering. Here. Worthless. Here.
I forgot to switch team.
Shine down. Think you can bully me? Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork. There is no issue.
Going somewhere? To the ferry.
Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion.
Day.
Proceed.
Finally, no.
How you doing?
There is no escape.
More. Boring. Shoot the fairy.
Adventure time. Off we go. Shine down.
Where we go next?
Illusion shattered.
Are you kidding me? Where do I have to go next? What? I don't think I've done that before.
Ad Astra Abbott. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Wait, can we collect? Oh, nice. Nice. It's a good thing. Wait, what? I already have so much of these? We need more sweet flower. Has anyone else been collecting sweet flower? Today is Monday, so I'm not sure whose domain is open, but we'll do that. Then I think it's Ayato's. Nope. Yeah. You have to go for more philosophies of freedom. Because apparently I need the same thing for Siege. Is that how you say your name? And I wanna pull for her this Wednesday. So definitely we're gonna need a lot of these. Plus, I'm almost done with Iona. It's just that I don't have a crown yet. And I need them first for Ayato.
Shine down. Everybody stand back. Now you shall perish.
I'm going in! Lament! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here!
There is no escape. Think you can bully me? Teamwork is dreamwork. Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered. Ha! Adventures.
Oh no, I missed.
There is no escape. Let's light it up.
Every time!
Ha!
Boring!
I'm going in. Shine down.
Gosh, it's already 5 p.m.
Think you can bully me? Can't handle your drink. Huh.
Evil conquering! Here! Here!
There is no escape.
Shaken and stirred.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up. Now you shall perish. Ha! Shine down.
Useless!
Think you can bully me?
Off we go.
Boring!
I'm going in.
Lament!
Every time.
Worthless! Worthless! Here!
Think you can bully me? Look at you, Boozle.
Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered. Ha!
annoying. Every time I try to like hit them, they blink.
There is no escape. Let's light it up.
Can't handle your drink. Huh.
Inazuma shines eternal. Ha. Ha, shine down. Useless.
Ha, I'm here.
Everybody stand. Illusion shattered.
Look at you, Foozle.
Disappear! Useless! Worthless! Here! Here!
Shaken and stirred.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Now you shall perish.
Let's go, let's go.
There is no escape. Let's light it up. Everybody stand back.
Evil conquering! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here!
Shine down.
Can't handle your drink.
Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered. There is no escape.
Think you can bully me?
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Diana special.
Lament! Worthless!
Illusion shattered.
Shaken and stirred.
Boring!
Everybody stand. Inazuma shines eternal. Ha. Ha. There is no escape.
Look at you, Foozle.
Disappear! Worthless! Here! Here! Worthless!
Illusion shattered. Teamwork is dreamwork.
I hate this thing. It's so annoying.
Think you can bully me?
There is no escape.
Diana special!
Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered.
Oh, tangina mo!
I'm going in.
Right when I was about to finish. Did I forget anything else? We're done with. Oh, JT! Lurking in the shadows. Yes, yes. Appreciate it. Thanks for dropping by. Let's craft more of these and then. Thank you. Good luck with work. Okay, I think we can level this one. Wait, we have to craft these. Weathered arrowhead. How much do we need? When I have enough sharp arrowhead, 'cause I think I'm gonna need them later on again. I don't have enough Mora! Oh my gosh. That's so sad. It's fine. We'll get more of that this Wednesday since there's gonna be... Hello, Jamal! How you doing? There's gonna be a new event. Along with the new version update, so... We'll do that. Sadly, I missed like 2 events for the past... I mean, this month I think, or 2. Let's go grab some stuff first and then... And then we proceed with Archon. Wait. I I changed to the playlist
This
that
realm
I
is truly beginning to thrive.
usually use
I
when
cannot
we're
help but
streaming.
be stirred.
And it's open to anyone that's wants to collaborate with me and add more songs to it. Here's the link chat. It's our community playlist. Yes, yes. I haven't been able to review the rest of the songs yet because there has been a lot of them added. I did like yesterday and earlier this morning. So far so good. I haven't really removed any songs yet that aren't really suitable with, you know, the vibe that we're trying to get from the playlist. As we, you know, make it.
If you ever... Useless.
Alright. I think that's about it for our dailies. Let's check on our Archon. We're still in Sumeru. Wait, I'll TP when I'm ready because I need to the bathroom real quick. Water break, Chad. Water break. share. It's a hassle. Okay. It's TP. Because I think if I TP, we're already gonna start the quest. Once we get there and then, trigger the quest. Oh, never mind. It's not that close. Would have to go in. I totally forgot already what happened
Miss Shawnee,
before
as
this.
we discussed earlier, I've brought someone with me.
Mr. Alhaitham,
Wait, what? Is
I'm
it that?
aware of where you stand, but
Oh.
how can I make sure that your friends think the same as you?
Huh? What do you mean? We need to clarify our stance or something?
Go ahead and talk to her. You'll get the answers you want. Go on. Earn her trust.
Is it really that simple?
May I call you Traveler? Hi, Traveler. I want to ask you something. Do you think the resurrection of King Deshret can truly change Sumeru for the better?
Oh, sorry. No.
Why's that?
Because it'll only result in
That's
conflict.
very similar to what Miss Candace says. I know you two are friends. That's why I'm willing to talk to you, even though I do have some reservations. Before, I wouldn't even have the courage to ask something like this. Traveler, do you believe our lives will get better?
Yeah, we came here from another nation, so it isn't wrong of you to be weary. And we aren't really residents of any one nation. But even so, we've met lots of people from different places, and we've always fought for what we believed in. We have friends in Sumeru, and we want to help them. That's why we decided to stay here for a while.
I want to trust you. My apologies for posing my questions like that. To be honest, I didn't expect you to come back for more information.
Alhaitham told us you have your reasons. It's okay. We understand.
The fact is that only one side of my family is desert folk. I don't really fit in anywhere in Sumeru. Some believe in the Dendro Archon, while others believe in King Deshret. I don't belong to either side, and neither side would want me.
Speaking of which, the radicals mentioned that they despise traitors. Do they just think that anyone who's different from them is a traitor?
Yeah. Some people can be so narrow-minded when it comes to bloodline and beliefs. It makes no difference what I say or how I behave. I'll always be suspected of having ulterior motives. Slowly, I just stopped talking to people. I pretended not to hear or see anything. All I want is to live my life in peace. And then it happened. The village keepers who had helped me disappeared with no explanation, and I didn't dare breathe a word about it to anyone. Until now.
You can tell them. I'm sure she'll keep your secret.
All right. I'll tell you what I told Alhaitham.
Wow!
I actually have a sharper
She
sense of
trusts
hearing than
Alhaitham and not us
Sometimes
right away. Bro.
I hear strange
You know,
crying sounds in
I
the
see
night.
you, girl.
There are ghosts?
Perhaps. I'm not sure. It's faint, but it's definitely the sound of crying. It comes from far away in the distance and always carries very raw emotion.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be louder and more frequent, but ever since you arrived in the village, it doesn't seem to happen as often. And when it does, it's much quieter. I have to focus really hard to make it out.
I confirmed this with the guards on night duty. They also have someone with a good ear, and he's heard similar sounds at night. But because we're in the middle of a desert, he would rather believe that they are the cries of beasts than ghosts.
There's really nothing around these parts, except for an old hospital not far from the village.
Mm-hmm.
I think they used to use it for treating Elazar, but it's been abandoned for years.
Yeah, let's go.
Why do we have to like click every time when there's only one response? Like, okay, let's go to the hospital. I missed doing Archon quests. I haven't. Aw, look at them. Those. Bruh, why did you leave your homie? Hello. So cute. Okay, where do we have to go? Can we just like be there? Okay. Aw, so cute. Dar Shifa something. Ooh. Okay.
Is this the place? It's in terrible shape, and there's sand everywhere.
Of course, what do you
Empty and
expect?
forgotten.
It's
Monsters, watch out!
you're not in the middle of, you know,
Shake and stir.
don't be so papansin ba? I'm trying to do quests here. Okay.
Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
Oh, papansin ka.
Think you can bully me?
Teamwork is dreamwork! Ha! Shine down!
I'll be back.
Whatever. So annoying. Why do you guys have to be like up there? Okay, I need these. I forgot for who, but I need these. I think I need these for my Alhaitham weapon. I have Alhaitham's weapon while I was trying to pull for Jals. But I don't like Dendro,
There is
honestly.
no escape!
Shake your hands.
Let's light it up!
So I'm not gonna build or pull for Alhaitham because we're gonna need more Dendro characters and other.
Shine down!
Yeah.
Think you can bully me?
Ikam from.
Everybody stand! Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
Where'd he come from?
They were easier to deal with than Paimon had expected. Super strong bandits? Or monsters taller than buildings dropping out of the sky? Or, you know, something like that. He looks super serious. We gotta stay on our A game too.
This is the one.
Huh?
Let's go in and take a look.
Hey, we haven't found squat. Are you sure we aren't wasting our time here?
Patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn. Until then, I'm taking a break.
And just like that, he sits down. Wait, he even brought a book to read? What are you reading? Let Paimon see.
Okay, sure.
Huh? The natural position, which is the positional propensity of an entity in natural motion in contrast with an object in forced motion? Huh? When free from external influences, every entity displays the tendency to follow its natural trajectory?
So, you got that?
Oh, Paimon gives up. You keep reading your book. See ya! How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like this. Hey! Paimon's your Tibet travel guide. Paimon knows plenty of useful stuff already. And anyway, it's not Paimon's fault that the books people read in Sumeru are so complicated.
Dude, he studies when he's
Paimon's getting so
got nothing else to do. The rain in the background is getting too loud.
It's coming from that direction.
I don't even hear it, that the rain is too loud outside.
Here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
It's from below.
But there's no way we can get down there.
Something is off about the interior here. As I thought, there's a hidden structure.
Wow. It's like they tucked another hospital into this one. Oh, it looks like there are other mechanisms around here. Let's keep exploring.
I need to like adjust the volume. I can't hear anything. I mean, it was over exaggerated, but I don't really hear the in-game audio well. Oh, I forgot. I shouldn't have clicked that. Okay, this was the event that I was talking about earlier. We'll have to check this out this Wednesday. I'll read the patch and everything next time. Right now, let's just do this. Sadly, I don't have a okay, my bad. We have to go out. Did this one? No. Nice. Read the Dendro character. I think I only have 2. Yeah, I have Yo-Yo and Pole.
Don't fear. Yo-Yo's here.
I know. Need Pole.
Trainee Forest Ranger Kale, reporting.
We can just, you know. Where else it is the other one?
Shine down.
I'll be back.
Is it right here? No. Fine.
There is no escape. Teamwork is dream.
Fallen Amber, help! Hi!
Now you shall perish.
Oh, there's more?
Let's light it up. Yeah.
Don't hurt my
Illusion
Pole!
shattered.
You can do that? Okay, maybe one more. Where do we find that one? Oh. I guess we went too far. What's the other one? Is it above? Yeah. Up here.
Shine down. I'm going in.
Do we need more? Because I want to change back to
Need my help is...
Leilan. Okay, okay. Emergency notice. What is this? Patient Albert's male, 23 years old, mole on the left side of forehead, and... Bro, I wasn't done reading. Without professional medical care, patient survival, they once found immediately informed, don't give up, stay positive, all beings are under the watchful eye of the divine. What's the... I forgot. What was the common condition that people had here? I think they just went insane. It's been rendered unreadable by weathering. Okay, what about this week? This week's meals: keep a balanced diet, rest regularly, and maintain a good mood. Minty bean soup, patin, curry shrimp, panipuri, halal biryani, fish with cream sauce, potato bowl, shakshuka, green cake. Okay. This is this week's shifts. Case of emergency, contact the physician on duty immediately. Ibrahim, I don't know who, Amudi. Okay. What is this? For Avin. Okay.
Look, there's someone over there. Good idea. Let's approach him slowly without alarming him.
Wait. You're...
He can't speak, and his eyes are unfocused. But he looks too young to be anyone's grandfather. Also, why is he the only one here?
Sounded like a zombie.
Didn't expect to see him here.
You know him?
He's Razak, a senior of mine at the academia.
He's a scholar too? Is he the kind that holes up in a forest and mumbles stuff about training?
No. And that's the problem. Razak was never involved in any of those things. He never trained in the forest, let alone reach Satyavada life. Leaving that question aside for the moment, him being here alone means that we might be too late. Looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Razak here. Perhaps they simply didn't have time to come back for him. There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forcefully drawing a cart that was loaded with something heavy.
Loaded with people?
That is one possibility. It looks like they were in a hurry, as if they were afraid of being caught. In their haste, they failed to notice Razak hiding in a corner. The symptoms are identical. Looks like we found living proof.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Allow me to jog your memory. Recall your time at Port Ormos. Don't you think his symptoms look familiar?
Oh, now that you mention it, they're acting the same way.
Correct. The academia is behind all of this. It isn't difficult to deduce their rationale.
First, the academia spread a false rumor of King Deshret's resurrection,
emphasizing the role of the village keepers, the mad scholars who were exiled to Aru village. These rumors were all the persuasion that the radicals needed, and those based in Aru village leapt into action. Unbeknownst to them, of course, through rounding up the scholars, they were actually helping the academia. As well as being able to exploit the radicals for their own ends, this scheme has one further advantage to the academia.
all the risks and responsibilities are offloaded onto King Deshret's followers. Life for the desert dwellers has been brutal ever since King Deshret's death all those years ago.
Beneath the surface, feelings of desperation are widespread. Many would give everything they have for the prospect of something better. Anyone looking to exploit that for their own ends simply needs to make a few empty promises.
Even if complications arise, people will see that those involved are all followers of King Deshret,
and look for no further explanation than differences of belief. A deep-seated mistrust of the desert and everyone in it by the rest of Sumeru will make sure of that. The notion of an academia plot wouldn't even cross their minds. It may seem like a simple strategy, but it is able to work wonders under Sumeru's current circumstances.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. It's in line with the village chief's theory, too. But there's still one very important question. Wasn't it the academia that brought the scholars to Aru village in the first place? Why does it want them back now?
Throughout this process, one thing has changed. The scholars' identity. First, they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics. After that, they were exiles. And finally, they become missing persons. An exile is still patently a living, breathing human being. But when someone becomes a missing person, that is brought into question. If you can't find someone, you have no way of knowing what exactly happened to them. That makes missing people an ideal resource.
Resource? For what exactly?
One possibility is that the information in their brains could be extracted into knowledge capsules.
Extracted? You mean canned knowledge comes from people's brains?
With the technology of the Sumeru academia, it's entirely possible. Perhaps the process caused them great suffering, which is why they cry out in the dead of night, when no one is watching them.
So, the human brain... Nope, nah, Paimon doesn't want to think about this.
I'm the academia scribe, after all. I'm familiar with their projects. Anyway, judging by Razak's state, the contents of a divine knowledge capsule were extracted from his mind. But something went wrong in the process. Or perhaps his curiosity got the better of him, and he used such a capsule for himself.
Paimon's a little confused. Can they just use anyone's brain?
The look on your face tells me you've realized the answer. That's right. To some scholars, gaining knowledge about the gods is their entire life's pursuit. Extracting canned knowledge is just one of the extreme measures they turn to. However, I can't help but wonder, what do they seek to gain from divine knowledge? The academia is going out of their way to look for forbidden knowledge. But what is their ultimate goal? I've spent quite some time trying to analyze the contents of the divine knowledge capsule, but to no avail. It seems like my way of thinking is too different from theirs.
You mean you're not even slightly interested in getting your hands on this forbidden stuff?
All scholars seek to expand the horizons of knowledge, but I'm not particularly interested in gods, so I don't share their degree of zealotry. Extracting information from people as if they were lifeless objects? If this is the direction of academic progress, then the academia may as well shut its doors.
Sounds like you're really against all this.
Of course. The academia's actions run contrary to their rules. Whether it be academics or knowledge, everything has its boundaries. If those lines are crossed, the rules and order that govern everything in the world will be destroyed. This matter needs to be corrected. Just like fixing a typo in a book.
Wait, didn't you step in to help because you felt sympathy for those poor people?
Not to be callous, but no. My criteria are a little more restrictive than that. There is no shortage of suffering in Sumeru, and the same can be said for the rest of Teyvat as well. What do you plan to do about that? Save every last person?
Probably not. Paimon's not sure.
You can say that. Simply put, I don't blindly place my faith into strength or heroism. I do what I want. The divine knowledge capsule is something I want to investigate in full. That doesn't mean I'm willing to take action for the sake of a few strangers.
Paimon's been wanting to say this for a while. There are a lot of bad guys in the academia, but you're not one of them. You're their weirdo.
You're probably right. Though I must say, I quite enjoy this feeling of being the odd one out. Uniqueness is also an asset, is it not?
Wow, that's a great way to think about it. Paimon's really impressed. If only Miss Shani had a similar mindset, her life would definitely be a lot easier.
I'm just a more likable person than her in general. There's nothing more to it than that. He won't last long if we leave him here. Let's take him with us. We'll work out our next step after we return to Aru village.
We're back!
You must be tired. You should rest and take some water.
What's the situation?
Who's this?
Unfortunately, somebody who's too young to take on the role of Isak's grandfather. Nevertheless, he's one of the people we're trying to find.
So, at one point in time, the abandoned Elazar Hospital served as the Academia's site for extracting divine cant knowledge.
Yep, pretty much.
Their plan must have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru Village, since divine cant knowledge has been in circulation for a while now. Yet, they fled once we were headed to the village, almost as if they knew we were on their trail. Why is that?
Yeah, why is that?
Oh, umbrella.
We may have a mole in our midst. One of us could be secretly revealing our whereabouts to the Academia.
Huh? Are our friendships that shallow?
Looks like none of you have realized wherein lies the issue. Sino, you're the reason why they can predict our movements.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Choose your next words very carefully.
It is simply a logical inference. I have my reasons.
So what you're saying is... Sino's the mole. Interesting. And here I thought you were the most suspicious one, Alhaitham, since you were always acting alone.
I know. You have a point. But I realized something as we were returning from the hospital. Sino isn't like any of us.
What are you trying to say?
Do you still remember who you are, General Mahamatra? As a Matra, you are no doubt privy to certain kinds of information. Before you can take action against someone, you are required to have all the facts available, including the less than savory details. Simply put, the Academia has traditionally allowed you access to a wealth of sensitive information. Knowing their modus operandi, wouldn't you expect them to take precautions against you? If you want to raise a vicious wolf, you need to make sure that you can avoid its bite.
The Academia is monitoring me?
It's not that simple. The Academia has eyes all over Sumeru, but they have a special protocol for dealing with you. Every so often comes a Nyagarbaha Day. On this day, the Academia enters new information into the Akasha through knowledge capsules. I remember seeing a thick notebook next to the control panel once. Its contents were all about the General Mahamatra, his activities throughout the day, preferred methods of enacting judgment, everything.
You're saying that the Academia entered my information into the Akasha too? But what's the point in doing that? My actions aren't important enough to be added into the Akasha.
The Akasha is capable of computation. The Akasha's algorithms are entirely capable of predicting your movements using the data entered. When you would depart, the route you would follow, your destination. It knew all of this.
It predicted my every move.
The Academia has been watching you longer than you think. However, the fact that you resigned is proof that their suspicions were well-founded.
So that's how it is. Sino adheres to his principles so strongly that he's actually a thorn in their side. Tenacity of will and steadfast faith are worthless to the Academia. They need scholars who are easily pliable and mindlessly go after anything they can profit from. Sino, don't take it to heart. This just proves how much of a trustworthy ally you are.
They escaped because of me.
Don't blame yourself. It's not like any of us would have known.
I have an idea. If they predicted my movements, then I might be able to guess where they went.
Whoa, you bounced back fast.
There is always an opportunity for safety after danger passes.
Oh, so that's how it is! Paimon gets it now! If the Academia is trying to avoid Sino, then the safest place would be... Yep, that's right!
They'll want to proceed in the direction opposite of where I'm going. I must go.
There's also something I want to investigate.
Let's go, guys! After 'em!
Please, wait! I want to go too!
You want to go too? If so, you have to promise you'll stay safe.
I want to find Grandpa. I promise I'll be careful and not cause any trouble.
Everyone, I leave him in your hands.
Yay! Let's go! Remember to pack some food with you. Paimon feels like we're missing someone, though.
Wait, what? It's almost 6 p.m. already? And it so happens that my time overlay thingy was removed. What? I don't remember doing that. Anyway, let's go. It's the outskirts of the village. We have to walk. It's just close. We're like, you know, flying.
So, where do we go from here?
Yes. After leaving the village, we should head straight toward the desert.
I know the desert's like the back of my hand.
Does that expect you play here a lot?
Yep. One time, Grandpa almost got lost in the desert. But I was the one who brought him back.
There's something here. What's this?
It's buried in the sand. Looks like we need to roll up our sleeves and do some work.
Paimons are running around everywhere was already in order.
Look at all. Oh, good. We're just, you know, chilling.
Okay,
Trying to proceed with the Archon quest.
So, we have to get out. Whatever is down there looks like it's buried really deep.
These are like fragments of an academia-developed device, something akin to a headset. Looks like there were more than one village keeper. They must have been escorted this way, because there are artifacts scattered around here. Let's split up and search the area. Chances are that we'll find other things nearby.
Is this what we're searching for? Looks kind of scary.
This is definitely a device used to extract divine knowledge.
How did it end up buried in the sand? I can't be part of the plan. I must have been attacked along the way.
Wait, what?
I hope you're okay.
Don't worry. It's gonna be fine.
Resist didn't display any signs of starvation or dehydration, which means that they left fairly recently.
Should be able to catch up.
One more thing. Given that the device has been entirely covered by sand, I believe the attack must have happened prior to the sandstorm.
Let's keep going. They can't have gone far.
Okay.
Running is so tiring.
But you're flying, aren't you, Paimon? Is flying over sand tired too?
Of course it is.
Voices over there. It's a sound argument.
Whoa, you look like yours.
Don't get any closer. They'll notice us.
Dia's talking with the Eremites? Very interesting. Let's listen in.
If you had informed me sooner, you'd have planted me a room for us to.
You want to us. We would never.
Scholars. You don't know as much as I do. EBT to
I knew it. That's our idea.
Yeah? Why would you?
Stupid kid! What?
You didn't help me find Grandpa? What? Why are you on your side?
Well, because he's here. Ain't that something?
this complicates things.
You've betrayed Aru village.
So, this is the great General Mahatra. Yeah, he'd be better off as my assistant than hanging around with this motley crew. Seen for yourself. I have means and methods, and my ideals are more admirable than theirs.
I'm not type easily swayed, Raman. You of all people should note.
Wait, what's going on here? What's that going on here?
Shut it, on.
It doesn't matter. Whichever side you pick, nothing can deter us from the grand mission of resurrecting Destret. Once our Lord of Old returns to this land, we will have a new beginning.
Face facts, Raman. It's not gonna happen. You should understand that more than anyone. Have all your years of murder taught you nothing about placing hopes in a ruler?
I'm a desert dweller and a proud follower of King Destret. Whether I live by the edge of the sword or peaceful comfort, my soul will always carry this conviction.
It's not too late yet. The village keep mad scholars aren't gonna bring Destret back to life.
You don't understand, my dear lady. Pursuing our faith is our purpose in life. Even if the chance of success is 1 in a million, we must really give it everything we have.
Even it'll expose you to the academia? Even if they end up disbanding the Eremites? Your Eremites, which you've worked so hard for all these years?
Yes. We've waited a long time for this day to come. The sun and the moon no longer shine. All you see now is cracks in this desiccated land. But fate has finally dealt me a hand to play against the academia. With these scholars in our city, we'll stop the academia's forces and fight our way beyond the wall of academia.
Ridiculous. Think about it. The academia controls the entirety of Sumeru. Your powers are negligible in comparison. If you still don't believe me, then try asking these men. They're also against the academia, but neither of them are as arrogant as you are.
They look more like pawns of the academia to me. Why not listen to anything the people of Greater Lord Rukadavada has to say? Filthy traitors. Your god abandoned all honor and betrayed King Destret. We desert dwellers will never trust the likes of you.
Chained together? What is that, a game? A new game? I haven't.
It's impossible to communicate with someone so hostile. Perhaps we should.
Do you really believe that by kidnapping scholars, you'll be able to negotiate with the academia?
Is that on Steam? Let me
These
check.
people have no value as bargain chips. But I could be persuaded to take their place as your next hostage. These scholars were exiled from the academia. I, on the other hand, am their current scribe, and will be a much greater asset to you.
Wait, you can't be serious.
So, you want to trade places with hostages, do you?
Precisely. Any wise person would gladly accept my offer.
I don't think I can stream this game. I'm gonna lag too much. It's only 160 pesos, but I think I can play this, but not when I'm live. I won't be able to record it either.
Well, that would be bad luck for me. However, I'd get the chance to observe the scholars, perhaps even find out truth.
You think you can talk me over with that confident look of yours?
I'm not trying to persuade you. I'm using this as a means of joining forces against the academia.
You were the scribe. What do you have against academia?
Not all desert dwellers believe in King Deshret, and the same applies to the academia. Why must all knowledge seekers approve of the academia's way of doing things?
You academia scum. Every last one of you is nothing but a hypocrite, just like everyone else on the other side of that wall. I've made myself clear enough. I won't listen to another word from the Dendro Archon's people.
Not so fast. I'll hate them. Do you stand by everything you just said?
I never make empty promises.
You know you're making a dangerous decision, right?
I do.
Good. Raman, hear me out. These people are my friends. Maybe you can't take the followers of the Dendro Archon at their word, but what about me? Do you trust me?
We've known each other for years. Of course I do.
In that case, I'm willing to vouch for their honesty with my right arm. Come on, Raman, don't be a coward. If you're serious about taking on the academia, you need to steel yourself. You can't be afraid.
An arm from the Flame Mane. You've piqued my interest. But what if you refuse to oblige? What should I do then? No one's a fool here, Dia. We're mercs. And mercs don't tend to live long unless they have their wits about them.
You're not wrong, but this is different. I promised my friends that we'd bring back the village keepers together.
Let's do it right here then. Give me your right arm as proof of your resolve.
Don't listen to him! He's not even trying to negotiate! He just wants to make things more difficult!
That's fine.
Are you crazy?
We came here to save lives. One arm for that many people is still a pretty good deal, if you ask me. Raman, I'm holding up my end of the deal here. You'd better not let me down.
Sure. Go ahead and cut off her right arm.
No! Dia! What are you gonna do? Think of something!
You don't have to go this far.
That's not for you to decide.
Do it!
Wait naman.
Stop!
What's wrong? Can't do it?
Flame Mane, you and I are both desert folk. Cutting off your arm is no different than cutting off my own fingers. Where's the sense in cutting my own kin to pieces? You've shown me that you're serious. Go on now, take your friends and leave. Meet me in the desert at noon tomorrow.
Shut it, Paimon. No one has ever said that.
Phew. I was really counting on him not going through with it.
Dia! That was crazy! Have you all lost your minds? What if he'd actually cut your arm off?
Then I just have to hold my claymore with my left arm. Okay, I'm sorry. But sometimes when you're out on a limb, you gotta double down to seal the deal, you know?
Don't ever make a promise like that again. I can deal with the likes of them. If it came down to it, you would not lose to them either.
I don't doubt it, Sino. But this is about more than me and them. There's a lot more where they came from. Even if we got rid of one bunch of radicals, there are others out there. Wiping them out would do more harm than good.
As you wish.
I'm sorry, Dia. I should have stayed put and listened. I should have trusted you.
It's okay. I promised you I'd help find your grandpa, so I'll do whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes? You just might be scholar material.
Huh? Are you serious?
The Eremites once said that I was a lunatic. Perhaps a little madness is essential to be successful in research.
Why does it feel like he's using his praise for me as an excuse to brag about himself? Okay, let's get moving. We should head back to the village and rest up. Today was just a trial run. Noon tomorrow is gonna be the hard part.
Wait, we only get what? 3 heroes with? Are you kidding me? 6 to 8, okay. Am I doing the right quest? We are. Okay. I can't proceed with this since we have to continue with this, I guess.
Reduced to just standing around.
How absurd. 6 to 8.
Those memories. So dark.
You're all here so early.
Looks like we have everyone here. Isak, are you sure you want to come with us?
I'll watch from a safe distance. Dia, I want to be there to bring Grandpa home.
Okay, let's go then.
Dia, wait.
What's the matter?
I heard that you were quite reckless yesterday. No more of that today, understood? Or I'll be very upset with you.
Right.
Fine.
Why do I low-key ship them? Okay, let's go. Oh, that's far. What? It's a good thing I unlocked the other waypoints, bro. Oh, look at them! I didn't think there would be. Oh, so cute! Sadly, there's some ugly bitch leading them, but okay. Oh, so cute! Let's just imagine that he's there for them to, you know, protect these cuties. Aww. Oh shit. Did they just turn towards me? Why? I didn't know they were... I didn't know they were aggressive. What the fuck? Get away. I don't wanna hurt you. Yawa. Putang ina. Putang ina. Gago. I was just trying to, you know, watch how cute they are. Assholes. Stop! And they're still following me. What the heck? Ooh.
Huh. They got here before us.
Uh-oh. Is it because Paimon overslept by 5 minutes and held everyone up?
Yeah, it's always your fault, Paimon. You always wake up late.
Is everything ready?
Absolutely. Although, you brought fewer people than I imagined.
Bring him over.
Grandpa! Why is there only one of them?
Raman, I've always thought of you as a man of his word. What's this about?
It's a one-for-one exchange. Sounds fair, don't you think? And let me put it this way. Agreeing to any kind of deal with the Dendro Archon's people is already a huge compromise on my part. Don't you think you've asked enough?
You stay right there!
Are they gonna fight? No, please, the luck. Okay.
Boy-mate, what do you think you're doing?
Grandpa!
Don't you see this blade here? You coward. Why are your hands shaking? Wait a second. It's a earthquake!
Grandpa!
What the hell just happened?
Paimon's dizzy.
Oh.
This day's going just great.
What a nuisance.
The sand dune collapsed. I saw an energy field. The village keeper protected us. It glowed green with dendro. Just like you said, it may well have been the remains of Lesser Lord Kusanali's power inside the scholar's body. The Dendro Archon. The present one.
Grandpa? Grandpa? Oh no. He's getting confused again.
Hey, look around you.
Did there used to be a temple here?
It seems that when the sand dune collapsed, it exposed these underground structures. The symbols on the gate belong to King Deshret's civilization. This structure must be ancient. Over time, the sandstorms completely buried it and left it in the state we see now. It could have been an underground palace in the distant past.
Oh, a miracle. Praise King Deshret!
What's he doing here? And his men too?
They must have fallen down here with us. Pretty lucky if you ask me. Most of them seem in really bad shape. Except for him. He got off lightly.
Mind your head.
No, this isn't the time for conflict. Our exalted lord has shown us the way to his sacred palace.
He's not actually gonna go in there, is he?
As it happens, I want to take a look inside too.
What are you doing?
Don't you think it's curious? 1 minute, Lesser Lord Kusanali's power protects us from harm, and the next, remnants of King Deshret's civilization appear. 2 major deities are vying to showcase their power to us. It would be a shame not to witness them both.
Paimon thought you weren't interested in gods.
Indeed. In my view, gods are just a higher form of living being. Or creature, you could say. New discoveries are always worth investigating. Whether they have anything to do with gods is neither here nor there.
Raman, what are you gonna do about your men?
I'll just let them lay here. King Deshret will take care of his people. Right now, I'm going inside.
Hey? Wait.
Can't handle your drink, huh?
I only heal for 3k. Damn. It's pretty weak.
It's full of life here. This defies comprehension. It looked completely desolate from the outside. Yet, it flows with energy inside.
Yeah, and there's so many plants. It's so pretty.
Sir Rahman.
Huh? Me?
Do you see another Rahman here?
Are you mocking me? What do you mean, sir?
Interpret it however you want. But there's something I'd like to draw your attention to. While this structure is clearly left over from King Deshret's civilization, the energy that flows in here is that of the Dendro Archon.
Thank you for the follow, Ryoni.
Whatever you say. It's not like I have a vision.
There's nothing to be angry about. Think of this as an academic journey.
It does seem kind of strange. If that's true, then we might have to explore this whole area to find an explanation.
Yeah, I'm still in Sumeru with my Archon quest. That's because I haven't played for like a year. Okay. Oh, where do we go? Left or right? Yes, yes. I play on the Asia server. Okay, what does that mean? Look up at the hall as a mortal and listen to King Dashret's holy guidance. For 2 years? Oh. I've been on and off with Genshin, so... we have to like look up here. What? Doesn't really mean anything. Okay, I guess if we rotate until it glows. Ooh, a freaking elevator. That looks cool. I mainly play Riot games, so yeah. Right now, I'm trying to do these so I would get more fates or primos for Sidgeween. I wanna go for her. Slack off Tense Genshin, the reason being well for in a rerun. What do you mean? She's coming this next version. What do you mean? She's up next this Wednesday with Sidgeween. Ah, I see. Okay. So that's why you're back, since she's getting a rerun.
Illusion shot!
Shaken and stirred.
Oh, I see.
Let's light it up!
I haven't played for a year. I recently got back last month, I think.
Torn to oblivion!
Wala nang gana. Same, actually. I stopped playing when I lost my 50-50 to Zhongli's banner, and instead I got Mono. Oh, I missed. Sorry.
Shine down! Boring!
Full for chlorine. So you wouldn't have enough remotes? Well, I don't really have that much either, since I slacked off for the past 2 weeks. I didn't think I would like to pull for Sidgeween. It's just that I was actually saving for Zhongli and Ayaka Apparently they already had their reruns earlier this year, but again, I was inactive during that time. So I'll have to wait for quite some time. So while we wait,
There is no
we're gonna pull for Sage Lane.
Everybody stand back!
Lament! Worthless!
Oh, that's good.
Here!
So we're planning to get her, or you wanna C2 or pull for more? I don't even have the right weapons for my characters yet, except for Raiden. Yeah, I don't have the catch until I got her weapon. Hehe. He did really save for her, but I didn't actually intend to get her weapon as well. We just got really lucky. Whoa. How do I get there? Wait, can I go back here? No. Planning to get Farina if I'm lucky to get her C1 of Temple like I did. We were in. That's good. That's good. I'm pretty sure you'll get her this time. Is that it? All we have to do is like get the chest and that's it? Or do we like... Nani? Am I doing something wrong here? Yeah. Hopefully. Gusto ko nga, I wanna pull for the ano din.
Illusion shot! Take an aster!
The weapon.
Think you can bully me?
I only have enough for 50 pulls. And the last time I wished was for Ayaton. That was guaranteed. Okay, is that it? Or are there more stuff in here? Ooh. Nice. Did we miss anything else? No? Okay, just trying to make sure. Come back! How do I activate it? Oh. Okay, you get to activate it while you're on it. Yeah, but he's better, but I like Ayato more.
There is no
I'm planning to get
teamwork is strength! Inazuma shines eternal!
Ayaka next. But I really want to go for Zhongli first. I'll pull for whoever comes first. Because I really need to complete my first team already. I haven't done Spiral Abyss yet. Because I can barely... I also need to do... I need to farm more artifacts. That's because I'm not satisfied with them yet. Need to... Oh! Come back. What? I know, right? I had to pull for Ayato because I don't have a tall character yet. I have a short king right here, so... We really had to, you know... Oh, we came back to the first floor. We had to get Ayato. I also want Tartaglia, but next time I need to get. Wait, what? Do I have to like get back to the center? Eh, Saina is shorter? I thought Xiao was the shortest. Really? What? I'm lost. Did I just go back to... Oh, sorry. The 6 days routine table, if I understand. Ah. Okay, okay. So we have to get on top of it before it, ano. Alright. Saina is barefoot, Joe wears shoes. Are you kidding me? No! Okay, we're fine. So after this, it will ascend, I think. No? I am so confused. How do I get it back up? What? Am I crazy or something? I actually want him as well. I like full arm characters. Why does it stop only? Oh. Okay, my bad. We're getting on the wrong elevator. Alright. You have to be here. So how will it ascend? I am freaking confused. Yeah, see, I don't have the patience for Catalyst and Arch. I mean the bow. Eh, sorry. Come back. How do I do this? We go back here. We need to get on that one. And then like... Clearly we can't go anywhere else but there. Am I crazy?
Worthless.
Sorry, I'm confused. Last. Balik tayo dito and then we boosh. Okay, I think we're doing the right thing. Yeah! Let's go. Sorry. Brain lag. Brain lag, chat.
Illusion shattered.
Think you can bully me?
Adventure time. Huh. I'm going in. Evil conquering. Here. Worthless. Here. Worthless.
Are there any chests in the room? No. So for the only cast character, yeah. I mean, he's fine, but not really my type. I mean, his kid. Turn on, turn off. What? Huh? Why is it turning? Is there anything else I can read? To get free, I only need Chunyin to complete the theme. Oh, that's good, that's good. You have an alt? I actually have another one as well, but I don't really use it. No. Why is it still... Huh? Do we have to... Turn off? Okay, nice. I was forced to pull for Nivolite because I wanted Homa to put me yung weapon niya. Ah. That's alright. Bro, I don't even have a weapon for my shell. Kasi I wanna get his signature weapon first. I know it's not... I mean, I know that Hu Tao's pole arm is better, but... I wanna get both.
That's a sight to see. King Deshret's splendor surrounds us.
There's so much vegetation here. It's different than what I expected.
Sure are a lot of plants for a desert.
That's what I call divine providence of King Deshret.
Okay, King Deshret. Damn it. Ooh. Was a great decision made. That's good. Wow, so pretty. What is that? Is that him? King Deshret? He looks like Azir. Okay, let's go here. Wow, this place is so nice.
It's getting brighter. Oh, it looks so beautiful.
So if you have him, you really need Farina. I know they're one of the best characters right now. But I've tried using them, I don't really... Yes, I play League. Like I said earlier, I mainly
What's
play Riot games such as League, TFT, Valo.
A load of flowers. And it looks like there's something among them.
Is this where he is buried?
King Deshret runes.
They left something behind. Yes. It's an elegy written in an ancient script.
What does it say?
Here lies our faithful priest Kasala.
It's a tomb.
His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and admiration.
You can read ancient King Deshret script?
Of course. Every student needs to master at least 20 languages before they graduate.
Really?
He's not serious, right?
20? That's crazy.
There's still something off about this place. The elemental energy
Really?
here is too
How long have you been
concentrated.
playing League?
The scent of life. Is it trying to tell us something?
Is this it?
Ah, that's
Analyzing.
good, that's good.
There seems to be a hidden message among these skeletal remains. Excellent. There's a device from King Deshret's civilization in this gravesite. I'll transmit the information over and project
What's
it
with
for
the
everyone to see.
time? How do you remember the time? 2015? Oh, I started a little late, like 2017. I forgot when, but I think it was October. October 2017. It was pre-season of season 7. I mean support, of course. And I actually started playing as Mend, and then I switched to ADC, and then I found that I found support to be a lot more suited for me and my playstyle. So I switched. And I tried going top and jungle as well, but I always find myself going back to support because it's what I do best. That's why I stick to it. Really? Best moment? Really? Is that how much you love League?
Isn't sharing knowledge against the Academia's rules?
Yes. However, under the circumstances, I'd prefer you to see this for yourself.
It's where I went to scrims with Diamond, 100 players in gaming cafe, and it was only same! I got into League mainly because I had mutual friends who played League. And I actually started the idea on my own when I stumbled on computer shop when I was in high school, and I was like, which game should I try to learn? Dota or League? So I asked one of my friends, which one would be preferable for me if I'm going to try out MOBA. And he said, oh, go play League. I also play it, so we can play together and stuff like that. And then it happened. He was actually playing competitively local with his other friends as well. I was clearly playing with challengers, but I was still silver. Sure. We can play League some other time.
You'll understand after watching it.
What did he do?
Civilization is born of knowledge.
Wow.
But so too can knowledge be its demise. A disaster caught us unaware. It was knowledge that did not belong to this world.
Who's talking?
King Deshret brought this forbidden knowledge into our world, and it quickly spread like a plague. People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies. Even the land was stripped of its vigor. Only a desperate, deathly silence remained. Were it not for greater Lord Rukkhadevata from the forests, the damage would have been irreversible.
Well, this is her first
She
appearance,
summoned
right?
the priests to build temples and infused into them the divine power of life. The disaster was miraculously tempered, and the embers of our civilization were preserved in Aru village. Alas, the miracle could not last. As long as forbidden knowledge continued to exist, it would forever blight this world. In the end, the proud king of the desert, my eternal lord, chose to sacrifice himself. I have spent my whole life since guarding one of these many temples. But now, my duty is coming to an end. As I close my eyes for the final time, the sight of that noble deity will appear in my vision once more. In helping King Deshret to eradicate forbidden knowledge, she exhausted her strength, and her form became that of a small child. How strange. Now that I think of her, I no longer have any fear of death, for I sense that the spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep. Children of the desert, cling no longer to past grievances.
Oh, really?
But hold tight to the memory of this act of benevolence.
Sheesh.
What was that?
Wow, what was that? Really? It was him talking? I thought it was someone else. I thought it's the one that's buried in here. Oh, you're busy grinding for Primos as well? Let's go. I'm wishing for the other banner.
The priest's memories.
See? It was the priest.
No, impossible.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So the former Dendro Archon and King Deshret were never enemies at all.
Oh, you love Dea. Is she your favorite female character on the game?
But this doesn't make any sense. The Dendro Archon's followers, they're clearly...
Was that the former Dendro Archon? She became so tiny in the end.
Eradicating the forbidden knowledge took so much of her. Yeah.
You might be distrustful of the Akasha, but there's no reason for
But
you to doubt
I
King
don't
Deshret's
get
technology.
what's the forbidden knowledge they were talking about. Also, why did King Deshret have to, like, sacrifice himself for it?
You've just witnessed his priest's last words.
I've never heard about any of this before. The surviving followers of King Deshret all gathered in Aru village. Our god did not make mistakes. We refuse to believe any of the rumors.
Why?
King Deshret's death, the all but total annihilation of our civilization, it was all Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's doing.
It doesn't even make sense, okay? Because she's obviously the Archon of, you know, life. And we just saw that earlier. And you're telling us that the annihilation of their civilization was because of that deity. Like,
We saw her as nothing more than a traitor, who stabbed us in the back in our moment of crisis. Just like us humans. Fighting, feuding, double-crossing each other to survive.
I mean, it's so pretty, I know.
You were blinded by your prejudice.
If I hadn't seen this for myself, if I hadn't witnessed his last words with my own eyes, ears, and heart, how could I ever begin to accept this? The truth is so far from what I've always known. Am I really supposed to believe that after all these years, all this time seeking revenge, suddenly now my enemy is my savior?
Rahman, that's enough. Give it a rest. You're starting to make a fool of yourself.
Dia, tell me, my Aramites and I, what are we even fighting for?
Aww. I get him. I understand them. That's sad, actually.
Hey, how you doing?
I forgot. This one has a similar plot to a movie or series I used to watch. I just forgot which one was it.
I'll live. Thanks.
Aww.
I should probably go. Can't just stay here forever.
What's your next move gonna be?
Oh, I know what you're going to ask. I feel deeply ashamed of everything I've done. You'll get everything you're asking for. But please, give me some time. After everything that's happened here today, somehow I need to explain it to the others.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult for him. It's like he lost his purpose. Sad.
It's not gonna be easy.
Well, I guess that's for me to deal with. Dia, this is where our camp's located. Make a note of it.
When would be a good time for us to go?
Tomorrow, I'll convince everyone that we're all on the same side. And I'll return every last one of your your village keepers. We'll share our other resources with you too.
Aww.
You seem to finally understand that our true enemy is the sages.
Yes. The gods never gave up on anyone. It's the people responsible for all this that need to face the consequences of their actions.
Always has been, even up until now, bruh. IRL chat.
That must have been rough. but he seems to have figured things out now.
He may have, but it's still gonna be difficult for him.
Ramon's no fool. Being the leader of your own faction in the desert is no easy feat. It's too bad he was held back by his belief in King Deshret. But now that that's changed, I guess we have a few more people on our side.
The outcome, at least, is favorable.
We should get going too. Let's head back, have a proper meal, and a nice, long sleep. We'll need all our energy tomorrow. Sino, we're leaving!
Aww.
Stop yelling.
Let's go! Nice! Yummy! Thank you. Got 10 pinos out of that. Can we come back here some other time? This place is really pretty. Like, man, this priest had a really nice, you know, last resting place. Awesome. Okay, gotta go. You can? Aww. How'd you know what I said? I thought it was an ad break going. These zombies are one time only. Aww. I'm the type to, you know, like, visit places like that on MMOs and just EFK there. Just because it's pretty.
Ramon, we're here.
Everything's been arranged. Someone will bring the village keepers back to Aru village shortly.
I guess all I can say now is thanks for agreeing to help.
Ah, don't mention it. I think we can both agree you went to hell and back for it. But we share a common cause now. From here on out, we're allies.
Where are the perpetrators?
I'll bring you to them. Follow me.
What is it? Tell me.
So these are the people who kidnapped the village keepers.
Oh no, it's the scribe!
There's no need to yell. No one can help you now.
We've been all over the desert trying to find you!
That's right.
Uh-oh.
General Mahamatra? No, no! Make it quick, please! Swift and painless!
Whoa. The moment they set eyes on Sino, they turned pale like they've seen a ghost!
You should have known that I would be coming for you.
Wait, we were just following orders. You know what I'm talking about, right? There's no way we could have done all this by ourselves.
No, not Sino. He's gonna tear us limb from limb.
I could do worse.
Please have mercy.
Start talking. Otherwise, I'll have to resort to other methods.
So, your superiors have kept you quite busy recently. Why? What are they trying to accomplish?
You know what's funny? Sino has that voice, and he talks like such. But his physique, like he is the general, and then his physique is like that. A scholar has better physique than him. What?
They, wanted to extract canned knowledge.
Sister is an Ayato main. She was AFK and she put Ayato in a pond and Ayato was like swimming there for 4 as well. Really? That's cute.
Don't play dumb. You know what I'm really asking. They extract divine canned knowledge. Then what?
I really don't know how to explain it.
Well, you better start talking or you'll be sorry!
You don't want to make things any more difficult for yourself, do ya?
Be my guest.
Uh-huh. That sure didn't sound like a fancy metaphor or anything. You're serious, aren't you?
How did you know?
There's no use hiding it now. Yes, you're right. The Academia is working on an important and potentially world-changing project. They are creating a new god. A god that will belong to them and to the people of Sumeru.
She was busy with other things and she forgot Ayato was in a forest. Poor Ayato.
It may seem as if Sumeru's academics are thriving, but ever since the death of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, scholarly breakthroughs have been few and far between. The withering of Irminsul has been getting worse recently. The sages have tried everything they could think of, but nothing's worked. I'm always hearing them say things like, if only Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was still with us.
Continue.
And then, someone from the Fatui showed up. They called him the Doctor. He brought a gnosis and said he wanted to borrow the Academia's research facilities. The Doctor was previously expelled from the Academia. At first, the sages looked down at him in disdain. But when he said those words, everyone's expression changed. He asked them, do you wish to create a god?
This is what the arrogant ignorance at the extreme end of academia looks like.
First, the Academia spent a long time constructing a divine vessel, which was based on an exquisite humanoid puppet. After that, they harvested dreams via the Zeb-Zerus Festival Samsara, maximizing the Akasha's output. With the Doctor's help, and the Akasha now functioning at maximum efficiency, they were able to use it to extract the power from the Gnosis and convert it into a divine core. Next, they decided that their new god needed to possess divine wisdom. For that to happen, they needed a huge quantity of divine canned knowledge.
It adds up.
But how do you determine whether the knowledge extracted is of divine origin?
Call it an educated guess? The Academia has been trying to figure out the exact source of the Scholar's madness for centuries, but to no avail. Nobody can explain the cause of this phenomenon. Surely you can see what that implies, Scribe Alhaitham. If it's knowledge no mortal can comprehend, then it must be something only gods are able to decipher. In other words, it's the source of the God of Wisdom's omniscience and omnipotence.
You must have noticed by now. The Academia doesn't care about who their god is. It's the ability to exercise control over knowledge and wisdom that matters. It is as if they are cursed with a desire for omniscience and omnipotence that burns in their blood. Some organisms demonstrate phototaxis, and thus orient their entire lives in respect to sources of light. For the sages, their only source of hope is the existence of a deity who embodies the acme of wisdom. This is but a form of phototaxis. For many scholars, the absence of a god of wisdom means stumbling in the darkness for the duration of their lives.
Then what does Lesser Lord Kusanali mean to you? Is she not a true god present in this world? If you already have a new god, why try to create another one?
From the beginning, the Academia has never treated her as a god.
No, poor Nahida.
When the Academia first discovered Lesser Lord Kusanali, the newborn god of wisdom, the sages hoped that she would be as wise as Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But upon evaluation, they found that at the time, she possessed no more intelligence than any ordinary human child. The sages never had a ruder awakening. This forced them to accept that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata had indeed passed away. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali's Gnosis had been used to power the Akasha this entire time. By herself, she has neither an Archon's raw power, nor the spectacular insight expected of a god of wisdom. Slowly but surely, people began to forget about her existence.
So, this is the path the sages have chosen.
All right, let's try to keep our cool. If everyone's in a bad mood, then let's change up our scenery. Rahman, give me a few men to help us escort the village keepers back to the village. And these two scholars, they're coming too.
Sure, as you wish.
Okay, we go back to the village. Easy peasy. Please don't knock my camera.
The village keepers you found have all been returned to their homes, and each one has a dedicated caregiver to look after them. The 2 new scholars are being kept under close supervision, too. Really great work, everyone.
The atmosphere is so heavy.
Ooh, that would be interesting, but I think they haven't met yet, right? Despite everything Lesser Lord Gisnali has done for her people, the Academia has abandoned her in the century. True. They're freaking greedy. They don't want to create a god. They want to be the god. Oh yeah, they never met.
Hey! Say something! Stop spacing out!
Come on, is there nothing left to talk about? In that case, let's all get some water and try to think about something else.
Or I can go fetch some snacks.
Oh! Paimon's so coming with you!
Do you have any plans, Traveler?
Gods above,
do.
you're not talking about work, are you?
So you were still withholding some information?
I know it's the ability to suppress something inside of a person. Really? How is that possible? Yes, questions is relaxed and it's like a heavy conversation at all. That has a firm and solid expression on his face. He's just made up his mind about something. Oh, story comes out, or the experiences, feelings, secrets are shared. So she told them everything. Okay.
Even though we lived through all of this firsthand, it still feels super surreal to hear you talk about it again.
What a whirlwind of a story. I felt like I was holding my breath the whole time.
Oh, she only told them about Sumeru? Hello, Tika. Thanks for dropping by the stream. Saino himself is a vessel of God. Power inside of him. Ah, really? Interesting.
It seems like there'll be more issues to face in the days ahead than I'd anticipated.
Still, now's a good time to make our next move. Now that Ramon's joined us, we'll be an even stronger team.
It's time to make a plan.
Indeed. These events are a flagrant transgression of the rules in every sense. We cannot allow it to continue.
So, everyone, are we on the same page?
Crush the sages and rescue our god. That is our ultimate goal.
Well, let's brainstorm a little more about what other resources we can draw on.
The next time we gather here, we must have a solid plan.
Yep, it'll work out for sure.
Hey, let's go. Chapter 3 completed, chat. Saino is the second playable character who never uses his own vision to fight. Really? Really? That's interesting. I never knew about that. But since Dia asked earlier what are our plans for the night, and they mentioned food, I'm gonna eat dinner, chat. It's about time we end the stream. We've played and streamed long enough for today. Real quick, I'll hit them. Why? What is he gonna say?
Don't rush. This is a big undertaking, and the planning and preparation for what lies ahead will no doubt take some time. Take it slowly. We need to make sure the plan is as effective as possible.
He's starting to read his book again. Hey, are you even listening?
Would you like me to lend you something to read?
No way. Your books aren't quite to Paimon's tastes.
I was joking. I know my books are far too difficult for you, and I have no intention of lending them out.
Ugh, you're so annoying.
So cute. Sit? Really? I can't sit.
By the way, do you still remember? Your memory is far superior to mine.
Burn Paimon. It was actually funny when Dia told her to shut it. Anyway, chat, I really have to go now. Also, I'm so excited because it's Monday and you know what it is. It's time for me to wind down with a House of the Dragon episode. Let's go. I've been so excited about it. And I've been avoiding spoilers like a plague. I was off my socials, especially on Twitter, so that I wouldn't see the spoilers. Hey, imagine sitting on top of it. I know, right? But I'm not pulling it for him. I do have his weapon. It's what my Ayato is using right now. Thank you, Ryuni, for hanging out with me tonight. But before I leave, let's raid Crew Bellos. He's also streaming Genshin Impact right now. Let's show him some support by giving him a follow and dropping Pixie Lolly raid on his chat. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for those who sticked around the stream, followed, and joined me today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. GG's. Don't forget to join on my Discord server, Tea House. Links in chat. I update there about my stream schedule and everything else. I'm always on my Discord server whenever I'm not streaming. Bye bye. Thank you. GG's. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, tomorrow morning I'll be able to drop this week's stream schedule. Because this morning I wasn't, because I was too busy. Bye bye. Let's wait. Nyong.
Your memory is far superior to mine. By the way, do you still remember?